Gaza has sort of become like the thread that you pull that unravels the whole fabric of Western so-called civilization. The entire narrative infrastructure of the West is collapsing. You know, I said that every missile that Israel launches against Gaza actually lands in America and is blowing the whole society apart. Everything about that so-called culture, that so-called civilization, which is actually nothing but a torture chamber for their own citizens, a torture chamber for the minds of their citizens, for their psyches, for their souls. It's being dismantled because of Gaza. You know, you've been imposing lies on your population for decades. No, for centuries. Inflicting cognitive dissonance on your people for centuries. Keeping your people boxed in a tight cage of ideological manipulation. It's like every individual citizen in your society is in some sort of an isolation cell that has beautiful pictures projected on the walls, just to lull them into thinking that they aren't imprisoned. You know, freedom, democracy, prosperity, upward mobility. You can be anything you dream of, so on and so on, etc., etc. All of this is being projected on the walls of their jail cells in America, in the collective West. And they can look at it, but they can't really go into it. Can't experience what you're being shown. That's America. It's happy songs being pumped in over loudspeakers to drown out the sound of you and your neighbors weeping. Weeping because maybe their home is being foreclosed upon, or they lost their job, or they can't afford medicine or groceries, you know, or they're being evicted, or because someone that you love has been murdered or assaulted or abducted or raped. It's a dystopian reality constantly being gaslighted by utopian propaganda.